Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode. I'm David Cherry. I'm a coach to remote founders and entrepreneurs. And today I want to discuss why I'm moving all of my clients onto a quarterly planning schedule. Now, many people, they think about goal setting. They think about all the struggles that come from setting up a goal and actually hitting it, actually achieving it. And this goes both for your company and for yourself. It's very difficult to get everybody synced up on one plan that everybody actually sticks to. And that's why I've moved all of my clients onto a quarterly planning process with quarterly projects set for each individual on the team. Now, sometimes we think about our tasks. We think about the weekly to-dos, all of the little minutia that needs to get done. Other times we like to have grand plans and schemes about some distant future, our 5-year vision, our 100-year vision. We like to get lost in that 25-year goal. But what I've found to be most effective is a quarterly planning process. That means 90 days. And every part of the goal setting that you're doing is about something that you have confidence that you can achieve in 90 days. So when I work with founders, I use a very simple template. You can see the template linked up to this video below. And we work on both for the company and for each individual in the company what the 90-day plan is. Now, these are the 3 to 5 major projects that they feel like with high confidence they can actually achieve. And the key here is that these projects are something that actually can get across a finish line. So it wouldn't be a project if it was something like due diligence on the future design for our brand update. That's very vague. It's not something you can actually cross off as a to-do in your company. Instead, it might be implement a billing system across the entire organization, or it might be launch the updated landing page to capture emails. Those are finite projects that can actually get completed. Now, the quarterly process is really unique because it allows for you to set a vision for just enough time out in front of you that it's something you can achieve in the short run. It takes into account the present, but it also adapts to the future, given that at the end of the quarter, you can also review, where am I going from here? Now that we're at the end of the quarter, now that we see what got done, where are we going from here? And the other component of this process that's key is really picking, if you're the founder of the business, really selecting projects that aren't just about a to-do getting done, but instead are about upgrading the business itself. And this is the insight in today's episode. When you're planning out what you want to accomplish across the quarter, it could be that you want to deliver a service for a client. It could be that you want to design a new website. All of those task-based projects are great. We need to fulfill the functions of the businesses that we run. But if you're a founder, if you're an entrepreneur, your goal is to think about how to upgrade the actual structure of the company in the process of hitting your goals. What I mean is that when you're building a business, you're not just working in the company, you're working on it. You're working on the structure. And so what I encourage all of my clients to do in this process of setting projects for the quarter ahead is to ask yourself the question, how will this project build a better structure over the quarter ahead? If we're picturing our life, 90 days from now, we're looking back, how will the business have actually upgraded its own structure? Maybe you're hiring someone new for this process. Maybe you're creating a template that somebody else can run with in the future. Maybe you're implementing a new partnership that will bring you sales, not just this month or this quarter, but also a year from now. So the way to plan out the long run is to look at, in the present moment, in these projects, what structural changes and adaptations can I do to the business in the process of hitting these goals? And this is the way that you hit both the long-term vision for yourself and the short-term execution that actually needs to happen. So this is the key aspect. If you're a founder, if you're an entrepreneur, look at the projects that are being created across the quarter and dive in deeper, detail out how will these projects actually change something fundamentally about the business? Not just we delivered that client project on time, not just a customer had success with us, but we created something that is going to be a platform for hundreds of customers to use in the future. We opened up a new department that we're going to hire for that's going to build out a whole new function of our team. We brought in a partner who's going to help us sell for the long run. So we're always looking to upgrade the structure of the company as well as complete the tasks that are at hand. And the best way I know how is setting a quarterly project and plan process that allow you to execute. So that's it for today. Let me know if you have any questions. There's a template below of what a single project template could look like if you're planning your quarter. You just need to do this 3 to 5 times at the beginning of each quarter in the fiscal year. And remember to ask yourself with every project you're working on, if you're the founder, if you're the business owner, if you're not just the person who's executing, how does this project actually fundamentally change the structure of this company? How does what we're doing upgrade something that will build a foundation for growth into the future? Anyways, that's it. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. And as always, I'll be back again very soon. Later.